if you're live here. We have setting it up live. Okay, good stuff. We're live now. Dr. Kumar, welcome, welcome. Mike in the house. Gina in the house. Good to see you guys. Okay, awesome. All right. Why don't we do this, guys? What is it now? July 25th already, end of July. Unbelievable. 1:03 p.m. Eastern time. Let's get started. Who wants to go with any? So just so set the cadence here, this is a private coaching call every week we have for those who are in the coaching program. I'll be streaming this live just so others outside the coaching program get a glimpse. But we have this every week, people jump in, ask questions, things like that. So recurring, been having it for 6 or 7 years now. It's crazy, but that's what's going on. So we got Kumar, Mike, Gina so far. Let's, as others join, they can ask questions. So yeah, why don't we do this, guys? We always start with wins for the week. Let's start with any wins for the week. Does anybody have any wins for the week? Anybody? Kumar, Mike, Gina, any wins for the week?
I've been adding some blogs to my first website, the first R&R website.
Okay, good stuff.
Add that. So just trying to do that. Next, I need to do the citations and also. I have some questions about that, by which we'll probably.
Yeah, definitely. Just follow the process. So you've done the keyword research the way we showed you, created the content. Now you're putting up the web pages, right? Awesome. That's a win. People think a win is getting a client. Yes, that's a win, but nothing like doing a little bit of work every single day, making progress. I know you're already busy with your startup and you said you have no time 6 months ago. Then you joined the program and now you're figuring out time. That's the power of being in the program, coaching. That's awesome. Love it. Gina, Mike, anybody have any other wins for the week you guys want to share, guys?
Not a win, but I chose my niche, and so I'm going to buy a domain today. So hopefully within a week, my website will be live, and I'm going through all the course from keyword research, and I think keyword research technique is brilliant. I really loved it. So, so yeah, so far, yeah.
That is a good point you made. So that is a win. Gina, that's a win number one. Even a small win is a win. By the way, the keyword research we show you in the coaching program, right, in the course, it goes so in depth. Most SEOs don't even do that. And that's one of the reasons, even before your website hits page 1, it starts getting calls because of all these long tail keywords, related keywords, secondary keywords. It is crazy, right? As a matter of fact, after you watch the keyword research module, let me go ahead and see if I can share my screen. Here's what I'll encourage you to do, Gina and everybody else. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen, right? So this is the membership area, right? So you already are probably here, all this keyword research, we watched it, right? And I know Gina says brilliant, so thank you, appreciate that. I would also encourage you to go all the way to the bottom to this over the shoulder series and look at this keyword research. Because we literally show a couple of things here that is a little bit more in depth and you can get some ideas, right? Of course, all this is in depth. You have enough over here, but the more you can scoop up, the merrier. Absolutely. So good stuff, Gina. Good stuff. Mike, anything you want to share? Wins for the week? Anything at all? Or anybody? So today I thought I'll open it up for any questions. That's why I thought I'll do a live stream also on YouTube. So anybody has any questions, welcome to. But anybody have any questions? Whether it's Kumar, Gina, it could be anything in rank and rent. It could be SEO clients. It doesn't matter. Any questions? Anything at all, guys? Let me see if I can answer questions over here.
Yeah, hi, Saravanan.
Yep.
I think you answered that question, but I'm still quite confused because I chose my niche and it's in Cambridge, which is in Massachusetts. But Cambridge is in England as well. So do I need to add state as well, like Texas something?
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I chose my niche and it's in Cambridge. The city is Cambridge, which is located in Massachusetts.
Right.
However, Cambridge is in England as well. So
Yeah.
do I need to add the state as well in the domain name?
Not in the domain name, no. So let's just say your is free service Cambridge. I don't even know how to spell it. .com, right? Obviously, here you don't have to have Cambridge, Massachusetts. If you want to have it, you can. But when you do the title tag, right, when you optimize it, you can absolutely do that. Does that make sense? So
Yes. Okay.
when you go, let's say this is your domain, right? Oops, if I can copy. Okay, your title tag would be free service Cambridge. You can put MA, you can put Massachusetts, however you want to spell it. MA is good, right? Then in the H1 header of your website, you can probably put something like, when you do a keyword research, you'll find other related keywords like maybe best free service or cheap or local, right? Include those words, local, free service, and then you can put Cambridge, Mass, like spell out the whole name. Does that make sense?
Thank
That's what you
you.
want. Yep. Okay, so that way you have it covered and Google knows where it is. Absolutely. Yes, anybody else have any other questions, guys?
Yeah, so I had a question about the numbers. So because I'm not in USA, so I'm trying to get the number in USA. So do I need like two numbers, one for putting it on the website and then one that I need to forward it to so that I can
Oh, no.
tomorrow?
So
Okay.
you want to go and get a call tracking or call forwarding number. If you go here in the membership area, I know there's a lot of videos, right? But over here, there's a getting a call tracking number.
Yeah.
You can just
Yeah,
go
but
buy it.
this
You
was
can go
very basic.
to
I went through it. It shows how to configure this Twilio number, but
okay, you can just go to
it's not
Twilio
working.
and you see pricing and you can get a
Right.
number. I use
Right.
Twilio. I also use Callfire. This is a
Okay.
bit straightforward, a bit expensive compared to Twilio, but if you have more than one number, like $2.50 a month, and then 99 a month, you get all of these minutes for free. Otherwise, it's 6 cents per minute, right? This is just straightforward, but this is good enough. So basically, what you do when you get a phone number, right? It's called a call forwarding number or a call tracking number, right? Let's say the number you're getting is, I don't know, 313-333. This is the number you're getting. You put that on the website and the GMB later on. And in the dashboard inside Callfire or Twilio, you can say, I want to forward the calls to you, and you can put your real number, your real customer number. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but right now I don't have a customer, so I'll have to
Right
receive
now,
those
don't worry.
calls.
Yeah, you can forward it to you or just let it go to, you can just, if you don't forward anybody, it will just ring and nobody will pick up, and that's all, right? But once you find somebody, calls start coming in and you find somebody, then you can forward it to somebody.
Okay, because that's where I thought I might need a US number, second US number to forward that to and then receive those calls on probably an app or something, because I will
Yeah.
not obviously have a SIM card, but
Yes.
I'll probably have a
You don't
app.
need to, you can have a Skype number, like a US Skype number for $2 a month or something you can get. And you can use that from India. Like my cold caller in the Philippines, she has a Skype number. She makes calls and we can call her also. So you can do that.
So then I can buy one Skype number where I can forward all the,
Yeah, exactly.
right
All
now
of
I'm
it.
starting
Yes.
with the first site, but more I can forward all the other R&R site numbers to
Yes.
this till I find a BU.
Exactly. Till you find a business owner. Perfect. Absolutely. Yes. Yep. Good
And
stuff.
Twilio, people told me that you need to be a bit technical. So what exactly is the technical part on Twilio?
You just have to go in. They have their own dashboard to configure the forward. Like Callfire is by the number and it says all in plain English. Number to forward to, put the number, say submit. Here, I haven't done a lot of Twilio. My team does it. but in the video we show it to you. Is more of a, you may have to put the API or drag and drop or whatever. I haven't done, to be honest. My team does it.
I'd seen those videos. There it just shows some fields where you need to configure. There's a field to forward the number. Then you can just type that number. That's nothing
That's
technical.
all. It's not too technical. Yeah.
Typing details. But some people told me you need to be good with APIs and all that, which
there is something called Signal Wire, which is connected to Twilio. That is a bit technical. We stopped using that. This Twilio is not too technical, especially if you have a Go high level account. I think you can do it. I started with Callfire. I like Callfire. It is pretty straightforward. If you have more than 3-4 numbers, I think Callfire is good because you'll make the money. You don't want to spend, just to save $1 or $2, you don't want to spend so much time. It's easy, just buy the number, put the number, forward it, you're done.
I'll check that Callfire.
Yeah, check it out, definitely. Yep. Any other questions, anything else, guys? So I want to ask you a question. I know, Gina, you're ranking and renting, same with Kumar and Mike, rank and rent. Are you guys doing anything to, at least a little bit of your time going into reaching out to business owners for SEO clients or rank and rent, anything like that? Are you guys doing anything?
As I said, I pitched in few, clients from Reddit, sent that to all the power, but obviously they haven't gone back. But at the same time, I'm just doing, because I started blogging to learn SEO strategies. So I have on the side 2 blog. One got into media wine recently, Journey, which is a 10K sessions. So now more than that, it's just like pitching in the client. But the thing is, I think it's quite difficult to send an email to the businesses locally. I have prepared the spreadsheet of all the businesses there, but no one got back to me. So right now,
let me show you what I did when I got started. So when I was in my job, 2014, I got started in SEO, so 2015 time. Here's what I did, and I did it in Michigan locally, right? I went to Chamber of Commerce in Michigan. In that time, I was in Southfield, Michigan. It's free to join, or some basic $50 or something. And every week you can meet with them, right? And you can meet other business owners. So you build a relationship face to face. That worked out well for me. The other thing is BNI. You're in Cambridge. Are you in Cambridge, Massachusetts, Gina?
I'm in Boston.
So go and have you heard of BNI by any chance?
No.
So BNI, this is what it is, right? Every city in the US has this BNI. I think it stands for Business Networking International, if I'm not wrong, the full name. So let's say you are in Boston. You can literally go and join a BNI group, and I'll explain to you what it is. I want to find the details, okay? Find a member, chapters, BNI, if you can find the chapters, right? Okay. But basically, they will have these, okay, so what's your zip code if you want to put it in, or if you don't want to put a zip code, you can literally, look, this is where Boston, these are the BNIs. You see that? Okay, and you can literally, let me see if I can zoom in to Boston. Okay, and look at this, right? You can literally go and search any of this. Okay, so if I click on this, look, there's one in BNI in this place, 32nd floor. Let me click on this. There's one over here. There is one over here. You get the idea. It's changing here. You see that? And on Fridays, 7 a.m. they meet. So let's say this one is near your home, or you want to go to this one. You can literally click on this and see what kind of members are there. There are 29 members. Now, the thing with BNI is they only allow one business owner from one industry. So if I click on the members, there's somebody, the business owner from a moving company. There's one lawyer. You see that? There's one cleaning company. There's one real estate, there's one insurance, you get all that, right? As far as there is no marketing company or digital marketing company, I don't see any. Massage therapist, personal trainer, traveler, let's see, health. Okay, there's one advertising graphic designer. So you can reach out to them and say, if this guy is doing advertising, let's see if I can open this. That's not SEO. You can, okay, see 2 guys are there, right? Between these 2, one might be doing just direct mail, one might be doing graphic design. You can literally go and, so let's see what this guy does, right? If they don't do, she's a graphic designer, she doesn't do SEO. Let's look at this person, photographer. Oh my God, this is their advertising. How crazy is that, right? So you can literally go and say that you are a digital marketing expert and join this group. Now, this is a 500, usually at least when I joined, it was $500 for the year, but it is very, very well worth it because every week, what was the time? Sunday, Friday, 7 a.m., they meet. Okay, in this case, they meet online, so it's a Zoom. There'll probably be other chapters where there people meet physically, and you can literally go there and you build a relationship over time. Does that make sense? Right? And so some of my very first ones I got, this one is closed. Okay, let's look at this. Here, another 7 a.m. one, you get the idea, right? And so over time, every week when you meet with them and you learn more about them and you tell them about you, right, you start building trust. And one of the things they encourage is you refer people to them. So let's say in this chapter details we just saw, there were 29 members. Like this one's got 42 members, right? This lawyer, decorator, right? Real estate, another legal, accounting, all kinds of guys, right? Builder, right? Literally, you can refer people here and then they will refer people to you. But over time, you can build a relationship and they will become your clients. One of my very first earliest clients was a dentist, $2,000 a month. He's now my primary dentist, right? But he took my SEO services and he paid me $2,000 a month for 6 months at a time when I was new to SEO. I was still going to my day job. I would go Tuesdays, 7 a.m. to this BNI, 7 to 8, 1 hour every Tuesday. Then I would drive and go to my job in downtown. Okay. And he was one of my first guys. Then I got a personal trainer from there. Then I got an insurance person from there. Over time, you'll get your local clients there and they'll start referring you if you do a good job. Does that make sense? Okay, we see Gina, we see Ed, Iala, Susan, welcome. We're just going over different ways to get clients. I was just giving an idea on BNI. So check it out, Gina. You may even get to attend 1 or 2 of these for free before paying because they want people members. Same goes with anybody. Okay, it's a $500 a year. That's like $50 a month, $40 a month. Absolutely worth it. If you're paying $40 a month, I think you have to pay it one time 500, right? You will absolutely make more than 500 if you do the right job. Absolutely, no question. BNI, in fact, I should probably go to a BNI locally here. That's a different story. Anybody else has got any other questions?
So I have some, basically I help one of my friends. She runs a fertility clinic in India, and in one of the videos you said like reach out to the people and try to
Yes.
do that. So I'm kind of trying to see if I can do some local SEO for her, because her clinic is in like one particular location within India. And so the similar thing, and we have been doing some Google ads for her. So I've studied that industry to some extent. So is there some way that I can try and target people in US for the same industry for either SEO or
So what
maybe
industry
Google
again
Ads?
is this? Let's take a look at it right now.
Yeah, this
What
one is
industry?
like basically fertility clinics for people
So you
who.
can literally go and search fertility clinics by city, right? Look, every city comes up. There's Michigan. I'm in Michigan, so it comes up, right? You can literally search fertility clinic, let's say Miami, right? It's going to come up and you can make the calls. Or you could go to something like D7 Lead Finder, right? It's a paid tool where you put in the city and the niche. So you can say fertility clinic Miami. It'll give you, scrape the list of all the fertility clinics in Miami and reach out, especially if you have experience in that industry, Kumar. I would say get some kind of success or testimony, or even if you don't have a testimony from a client, some kind of a success that you can share, and then you send out an email blast. And we have a whole module on cold email in the course, where you send out an email to all fertility clinics saying, hey, I specialize working with fertility clinics and growing their business. As a matter of fact, we've helped 3, 4, 5 to double their traffic or revenue, whatever you want to show. I can send you a free video audit, and would you be interested? And there's a percentage of them who is going to reply saying, yes, I'm interested. And then this video audit, this is gangbusters, man. This video audit I show you in the client acquisition strategy, and there's an example 1 here and example 2 here. Please use it. Every single day, literally every day, we have businesses replying, your video audit looks awesome. We need to talk more. This morning, I talked to Donald, who is in the mastermind. He has 10 in a specific niche that he's in, people who reply to his email saying, send me video audits. And he's got 22. He's already sent the video audits, and he's following up, out of which 5 or 6 are like very hard. They already met in a Zoom and they want next steps and all that. So that absolutely works. Cold email, easy. Make sense?
And so one follow-up question on that. So fertility clinics, can I also try R&R site for that? Is there some medical regulation or something in US which might
I
cause
don't
some
know
problems?
for fertility clinic if there's any medical anything.
And
You can
because
talk.
this is
Worst
again
case, you can put up a website. Once you find a good fertility clinic, you can put on the website saying this website is owned by this clinic. That's fine. And they pay you. Nobody's going to say no. I have a divorce lawyer rank and run website. But technically, the lawyer himself told me they are not supposed to pay for referrals or whatever. Right? I know a guy who has a personal injury lawyer rank and run site. He's rented it out for $5,000 a month. And what they've done is they've given him their website to do SEO, and they've put his information as part of their staff. So there's so many ways. Business owner, like if I have a business and you tell me, Kumar, you can make extra $10,000 for me, I will figure a way how to pay you, right? Without getting into trouble. I make you a contractor or a staff or something, you know. So just get the customer leads going. That's all the first step is. You know.
And because in this case, the person has to visit the clinic rather than, the services where they come to your house, right? So that's another
that's fine.
kind of.
I had a dentist rank and run once upon a time. I don't have it anymore. In fact, that was one of my first rank and run site, dentist, even before my tree. And I remember the first call I got, this lady, 65-year-old somebody, I remember that. It was the afternoon sometime. I got the call, I picked it up, and she just started saying, I have a toothache. I want to know what time I can come to the emergency. And I had tears in my eyes. My very first call from my very first rank and rent, right? She was saying she has a toothache, and I am like, thank God, bless God, bless the Lord for you, kind of, because it's like this works. I'm getting leads, right? And I said, I took down information. I said, I'm the front office here. I checked with the dentist, and somebody from the dentist office will call you back. And I immediately called my dentist and gave it away, right? But that dentist website got hit by malware, and it did not take off. But you can absolutely do it. Absolutely. Don't just think it's only service-based. Service-based is easier, but nobody's doing in the medical. If you do it, people may call, the leads will come in, but they may also check the insurance, and not every lead may be a customer, like for a plumber or a tree guy. But even if out of 5 leads, you get only 2 become customers for a dentist, that's a lot of money for a dentist. He'll pay you $1,000 a month, Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be creative. I love that. Exactly.
And like fertility, it's like probably much higher. Somebody comes for a IVF or a treatment like that.
Yes.
Those could be like
big time.
tens of thousands of dollars.
No. Yes, there you go. Right. Gina, what you should also do, and not just Gina, everybody, you should literally join one of these BNI. Where did that go? In your group, in your city. attend one, right? Like, let me see in my own city, right? So this is, here's what I would do for Gina. Right now, within the next 30 days, from now until August 31st, you want to get a client, I'm going to show you how to get a client, okay? Find the BNI that is closest to you. I don't know what's close to you. I'm just going to say this one, right? Call them up. They meet in person. You see that on Wednesday. In person is always best because you face-to-face, but they only have 4 members. Find somebody which has got at least 20 members or so, okay? So I'm just trying to see if we can find one. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see this one here. How many members does this have? 11 members. Yeah, the more the merrier is what I'm saying. They meet Tuesdays, right? Attend one in person for free. Get to know everybody, okay? And face-to-face. And then you can literally reach out to anybody over here and give them a free video audit like I talk about. Like pest control, this person here. Let's take a look at this person here, right? This is his pest control, right? Take a look at his website. Let me open Ahrefs. Look and do the video audit like we do. I'm going to go here and do that, right? And literally just do a video audit either with Ahrefs or any other tool, showing everything is missing out. Okay, so we don't want about the ones on page 1. We don't care, but something like Exterminator Manchester, position 21, but 500 searches a month, right? Pest control Lowell is already on 7. Pest control Lowell MA. You see that? And this particular page is on position 14 for so many searches, right? If you put that specific page, it's going to show a lot more keywords, that's not on page 1. And if you see what kind of backlinks, they probably have 0 backlinks. You see that? So you tell them, hey, you're missing out power, some on-page optimization, send them a video with value, and they've always seen their face, they've seen your face, there's some kind of a trust, they would at least talk to you. ELS says, do you still provide expired domain? We stopped providing PBN as a service. It just takes a lot of time. I just teach you how to do that. But if you want 1 or 2, send me a message in Facebook or email, Yala. We'll take care of you. Susan says, hey, Saravanan, do you know anything about A2P 10 DLC registration? Nope. I want to port my number into Twilio. They are saying I had to do this. I don't know. Ask in the Facebook group. I'm sure somebody will know this. You know, I am not sure. Okay. Yep. Cool. Anybody else? Any other questions, guys? So I don't have too much to cover. I just want to do some basic rank and rent today. I'm traveling to Sri Lanka, Asia in 2 days. So next week, Thursday, I'll still try to have the call. It depends on, what time is it right now in Sri Lanka? It's like time in Sri Lanka right now is 11 o'clock p.m. I'll see if I can do it. It depends on Wi-Fi and all that where I'm staying. So if I have to cancel next week, I will put a post, but for now we'll have it. Ed has a question. Go ahead, Ed.
Hi, how you doing there, Saravanan?
Good. How are you, Ed?
I'm good. I got COVID, so I'll make it quick.
Wow. Take care, man.
I got hit pretty good. In any event, just a question about reviews. I'm able to get some referrals who are offering some reviews. Now, in particular, can I click on my GMB profile and click the link and just send it to the individual who's gonna give the review?
Yes. So here's what you do. Let's just go pick one, right? Let's just go. Now, I don't know let's just say pest control, right? Let's just say this is your GMB.
Yep.
Right? Let's just go on. Let's just say this is your GMB.
Yep.
Just search you don't even have to log in. You just search for the GMB here, right? Click on the share and then just click to copy. Okay. You can send this to them.
Oh, just send them that whole link.
Yeah. Or you can go to reviews, click on write a review, right? And then copy this URL. So if I copy this URL and then I paste it, let's see what comes up. Okay, this comes up. Literally, it should open up the write a review also. Okay, it comes to that specific thing, write a review, right? But literally you can give them this, share this, copy this, put it here, and your thing will come, and you can say leave a review, and then they can just go click on reviews and write a review. That's all.
Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay,
Pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Either way, the two ways you went about it, it's going to take it to the main page anyhow.
Exactly.
And,
yes. As far as the share button you give it, that should be fine.
Yeah, good enough. All right, I appreciate that. And I did read your text to me earlier. It sounds good, and I'll be back at you more on that.
No problem. Absolutely, it's exciting. Good stuff.
Yep.
Awesome. By the way, those who don't know, Ed has a full-time job. He's a hustler. When he's driving from one place to the other as part of his job, he makes calls to contractors. He's got crazy ranking run going on. Good stuff. So awesome, guys. I don't want to take too much today. Like I said, next week I'll try my best to have my coaching call. But if I cancel it, I'll let you guys know. But you can always tag me and ask me questions in the Facebook group. Like I said, do something every day. Be creative. There's so many businesses out there. All right. Take care, guys. See ya.